I've been working on this video for about 2 hours today. I've only had 1 cup of coffee so far and it's empty. I need to top it up. And this is exporting it. So this is part of editing the video, which takes so long. And this video takes about 25 minutes roughly, give or take. And after finish exporting, which means it's being converted into a video file that I can upload on YouTube, it's gonna take me another hour to upload this on YouTube. And on the meantime, this is my list of Echeveria 500, which is 500 Echeveria that I have in my care. So if you can say, okay, I'm just gonna get close and I'm just gonna flick through here and I'm gonna look at the screen. So every single one of these is, as far as I can remember, is still alive in my care. Now I need to go out in the garden and see which one survived and which one died. And hang on, what is that one? Lady's Choice and Lady's Finger. I just got the Lady's Finger. So all of this, I sort of roughly have an idea where they are. So say for example, Amanda, I got that one from number 74 from WJ. Okay, I'll put this through here, hang on, just so you can have a better look. Now, as I flick through, hang on, very hard because I got my hand, look, I got my mouse here, but so I just flick through. Every Baccharos might be dead from the frost, so I need to check. Bambino, I know exactly where it is. Barbarian, I got a couple of them. Baron Bold is dead, but I do have other Baron Bold, so I have to keep them. So whatever is in this list, I am keeping, minus the ones that died, of course, that's affected by the frost. So I'm gonna get to go through and see what I have, dead or alive. So I'm just checking because sometimes I might have doubled up, and so far I haven't got a double up. And the list of my 500, yes, I'm going 567 to 611. So by the end of this month of September, I am close to say 650 conservatively. Give or take a couple of the plants that died, so I'm gonna stick to 650 and hopefully I don't go over 700. Hubby's watching videos on YouTube about prospecting because we can't go prospecting for gold, and I am having chendol and I'll have another coffee. But anyway, I don't even know how to I think I just do that. I normally lift it up, but since I'm close to the sink, I'm gonna chuck you over the sink. Hang on. Ooh. I'm making a mess. I'm making a mess. So I don't like it too sweet. Oops, it's too sweet. So I only do a little bit, and that's it. Do you actually melt this? Normally I just mix this all up. And this one is a tad frozen, so maybe I just leave this to thaw out. You get to have a preview of what's going on in my gallery. This is my gemstone gallery. Look at all those gemstones there covered in dust because I haven't cleaned this up. These are photos of my lovers and dearest over here, my wall of shame, photos of the family, but I'm not going to show you that, but I'm just going to this is my gallery. Okay, that gourd, this is a gourd that I grew many years ago, and I painted it. This is my attempt on painting, but I can't paint. I kept saying I can't paint, but this is indigenous Australian style of painting inspired. Okay, put it that way. Now, it's gorgeous, but I can see some Indian, Mexican, so maybe there's something in my DNA that's there. And most of this we've found or gifted. So these ones are carved. Oh, what happened? Oh my goodness, it's cracked. This is Perspex and it's got a crack wall. Is this glass? I just noticed this. Okay, see, there you go. This is the good thing about doing the video. Maybe it's too hot, too cold, because this is not glass. This is perspex, and I think it might be glass. Now, anyway, this is a recycled TV unit from a store before that we harvested. Salvage. There you go. Can't think of a name. So these ones in this section, all of them we found ourselves from different parts of Australia. So why am I showing you gemstones when we have succulents? I normally have the light turned on, but it's a bit hard to get to because I've got some grow light plugged in. Anyway, my life has been ruled by, okay, come here, baby P. You don't want to come. Oh, okay, look. Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's the matter? What's the matter? Okay, here. Oh, you don't, okay. Now, okay, preview of plants that needs to go to the garden. So unless we have, the frost is gone, I can't get too close there because I'm still doing a plant haul video on that one. And these ones are newly acquired today. This is actually sort of a refund from Succulents Delight. And these ones are from Susan Succulents that I separated, and also I'm doing a video on that one too. Hang on. Look at this budgie. So are you just going to sit there? Okay, how about I walk around and show them. And these ones are plants that are just soaking there, hydrating. And this one is a gift from my friend Tanu. This is a fat version of, I think this one, I'll bring this one outside, baby P. Okay, I'll take this outside. And mommy's going to go outside now. Okay, you be a good boy. You stay here. You want to come? If only I could put a leash on you and tie you up on my neck or something like that. It would be good, isn't it? Oh, I think it's about, I don't know, 2 o'clock or something like that. Maybe 3, I don't know. But this one, I just took it out to sun it up because I want to pot them up. And what are you? This is beautiful plants. Polylinseyana. That's nicely colored up. Look at that, gorgeous. Now you, what are you? This one came with no name, and the only thing I could find similar to this is Snow Queen Korean Form. So all of these plants here, these are all leaf grown St. Louis or something, Echeveria, St. Louis or St. Louis. Now this one is a crassula, which is only a tiny little, sort of little bit like that when I planted that last season. Last year basically, I think at about springtime or start of summer. But summer I can't talk. Now this one is a red Gilva. I can't even think. So I've got pebbles. This one is Herstal, unknown. I haven't found a name for this one yet. And it's flowering. And this is actually, I bought this from someone, only teeny weeny. And this one is a gift from Gem. So that's why I call it gems. Well, gem as in gemstone, but came from Jemmy Gem, my friend. And anyway, I'm going to take this one from Tanya, my friend Tanya. She gave me a fat form of opalina. Crazy, isn't it? They're all propagations. And as to what I'm going to do with them is my business. Excuse me, I'm not being rude. I'm just saying, because a lot of people would say, you're going overboard. You have too much plants. I do. And I love them. Now, this one now, I need to put this in the garden, and I've been keeping it inside. It was inside I separated it because it has a lot of babies and they start rotting because they want to make way for the babies coming out. This is a mestro, by the way. Yeah, and I need to put this in the garden, and I can't put that in the garden unless I make space for them, and I can't make space unless I check what's dead or alive. And also, oh, look at that one, Pachyphytum longifolium. It's got a little bit of variegation in the corner there. And anyway, oh, the bird's noisy. Now this, I have to plant straight. Oh my goodness, she's looking prettier. Also, I want to show you these ones. But these ones, I got this from Canberra, Rare, Swap and Sale or something like that here in Canberra. And these ones are all, I bought them really cheap. So Snow Angel. this is grown from a leaf. Look at how big that fatness. That's the mother leaf. And I'm sure if I remove that carefully, I'm still going to be able to have few more bulbs on that one because it's nice and fat. This is also Snow Angel, and then that one is Snow Peach. 1, 2, 3. I got an army of Snow Peach. Now this is my third and my fourth icy green. Now that one's some sort of angel's fingers or something like that, and I forgot to put the name. But anyway, I think this is egg tart. Sorry, egg tart. That's egg tart. And Farpilla, double-headed, and I got this from different people. So go check out Canberra Rare, Succulent, Sales and Swap. I'm putting this across just in case I say it wrong. And also with the pack, I bought a pack, and it came with this lovely rose. And also, what are you? Oh my goodness, what are you? Low variegated. Yay. Where did you come from? I think you are, I can't remember. I think I grew, did I grow you? So many plants. Never mind. I think that one is, oh yes, I did grow that from a leaf, and I just repotted it or potted it up. And this one is my white ebony that needs to go in the garden with all the weeds. So I can make a lot of space. And oh, Delulu or Derlu. I wonder if Delulu and Derlu are one and the same, but this is, look how beautiful this Delulu. Delulu. Should I put you in the garden? So you're also a Lawi hybrid and you're putting out babies. So I'm just putting this out. Oh, look at this ones. Farm Magic. This all came from my friend Tanya. Sakura. Different plants. Anywho, let's go to the garden. Enough chit chat. Now this one now are my Echeveria opalina. See how fat this one is compared to my opalina here? So she's got this growing out in the frost and all, and it's nice and chubby. And then I said to her, my opalina is not as chubby as yours, and this one is short. So I think they come as a different form, because I also have another opalina. Okay, I hope I don't forget you. Please, they're actually pretty strong plants. How about I just dig a hole here? Look, and take this, because it's all dry, and that way it can have a little bit of sustenance. There you go. Now let's go. Oh look, more opalina. These are all opalina grown from leaf. So these are my opalina babies. Check out the mommy. Hang on, wait a minute. I see it's all a mess in here right now, because after, it's a bit like going on hibernation, and I don't know what's dead or alive. And then this one, this is chocolate. This is like a big plant that I bought and now dead. So it's not frost hardy. So it's good to know. Well, I still have a chocolate crested that's being protected, so that's fine. So I can't cross it off my list. And this arrangement here, I brought it out here, and it has weathered the winter frosts. So that was at the back before, but I thought now I'll slowly introduce it here. So it's a combination of ebonies and my shichikuxi and crystal iria, and that one at the back, I don't know what you are, I forgot what that one is, but my afterglow is after dead almost. Hang on, I got some rocks here, which, look, this is all a mess. And then that one, I don't even want to put that in the garden, because I want to use that water to water this section here, which is really dry. And I really want to remove this aloe here and put it in my cactus garden in the corner. And this Beni Musumi, I just stuck it there, and look how beautiful that looks. Eh? Growing in there. I actually sort of done the same thing as I did with the opalina. So that one is July when we gathered these rocks. And look, I'm supposed to put that in the garden, but I can't work in the garden because hubby's got a lot of treatments. He's on lutetium treatment at the moment, so he's glowing in the dark. That's very radioactive. But anyway, the afterglow here, they're alive, but look how bad they look compared to how they looked before. It's really, really bad. So I'm not too sure whether I really want to keep them. Oh, look, my little glotophyllum survived the winter. Yes, that's actually an expensive plant. I think $45 I paid for that. So it's good to know that they survive. And neon breakers is alive, and simulants, hybrids that got eaten by snail is alive. It's alive. And this one is Echeveria low. How low can you go? Very, very low. Low in the ground. Oh, look. Aren't they beautiful? I think it looks like it's going monstrous. And Subcarimbosa 026 is dead. But are you still alive? Oh, they might still be alive. This is a teeny weeny one. But yeah, I can write that off. But I still got plenty of 026. And red tips is gone yellow. That's red tips. Red tips. Red tips. And another one, even in the afterglow, even in the pot, did not, well, it's still alive, but barely. So these are all different plants, succulents that are here that has survived. And that one is just gorgeous. What are you? Low as well. And look at the colors on this one. They're beautiful. Look, gorgeous. And then that one. So low, low, Nova survived. So let's go check out the ones that did not make it. Oh, the sedum, what's the sedum? Golden moss is beautiful. Look at those gorgeous tips. And my rubra. Rubra has lost its color, but it's alive. And my temperamental doesn't like me. Echeveria ruby blush. Or there's another name for you. It's still alive, but doesn't like me very much, that one. On this one, I just put this one temporarily here because I kept stepping on them. So I have to think of something else to do to stop it being stepped on. This is my mother opalina, and you can see that there's a little bit of rotting leaves. Once they go black on the tip like that, forget about it. Now this one is the long form. And from the long form, I have grown a stubby or a short form or a fat form. Now this one is Kadikeri. It has survived and it's beautiful, but it does get hit a little bit, so this is like rotting. That's what it looks like. I'm gonna get to you, attend to you later on. I just dump you first, but this has to be removed and cleaned up. Of course, the red edge are, look at those tips. So nice. It's like on fire. And of course, this one is Mayugirin. Look how beautiful this is. Now, I also believe some people are selling this as something jade point, but I still have to order a jade point from somewhere else because I did have a jade point. And now I've got two forms. Now I need a confirmation plant. Now this one, the Ben Buddies, I just realized that my Ben Buddies is of a small size. Every time I go to Bunnings, or the nurseries, plant nurseries, they have their, this is the comparison. So most of their Ben Buddies is about that size. It's like huge like this. And my Ben Buddies is really small, but pretty. So I'm thinking, should I go get a big one? I almost did yesterday, but I did not. So I'm just thinking I'm going to get one of these and stuck it in the garden somewhere with healthy, lots of plants. And that way, see if I can grow it bigger. So this is my sale plant that Ceratostigma that I bought because I want some protection from the frost for my Catella. Look what happened to my Catella. So it's still in here, but it's not frost hardy. So I'm gonna have to cross that out from my list. And if it survives there. But I'm not gonna keep them anymore. And also this one here, what are you? I think that's blue wet over here. It's still alive. Okay, there you go. So that one's blue wet, but only because it's protected by this. And another blue curls. Blue curls alive because it's being protected by this shrub here. Salvia. Oh, smells so nice. Now, see, but inside there, that's also another, I think, Catella. What are you? Yes, Catella. That one is more alive than the other one because it's getting some sort of sun, whereas the other one is not. So next to each other, it's dead. Now bluet also as well over there is still alive. I think bluet is also not hardy, frost hardy. And another bluet, oh no, curly locks, it looks the same. So that one, the curly locks, is actually looks better. See, it looks better than the bluet, so maybe I'll keep it. It's actually a bit hardier than the bluet. Now this one here is I put a Swan Lake up the top, and this one I think it's a blue curls. I put one blue curls here that's sort of more open, and so if I step back you can see, so the blue curls, okay, hello, so the blue curls that's here protected by the salvia is alive, and the ones that's over there, even though it's got this protection and the pot, the Lola, I covered it with the Lola, it's still dead because it needs some more protection. So this one has got shade cloth as well above it, and yet it's dead. So I think it just depends on the plant, the specific plant. Even though the same, they say it's the both say Lola, for example. Some Lola are hardy and some aren't. Now all these ones are Lilacina, and Pollux. I can't remember now which one is Pollux, but I think the bigger ones is the Pollux. But that one's huge. But I had a bigger one over there. My Pollux is all pink. So it can be confusing with the Lilacina and the Pollux. I think Pollux got a gray look about it, whereas Lilacina has got more lilac pinkish form. Now, this Aloe Aculeata white thorns, it looks dead. And the other one looks dead too, and that one over there is more alive, but the center is still got some green. So I'm gonna remove, provided I don't get spikes. See, it's all rotted, but the center is rotted as well. But look, it's sort of green. Maybe if I leave it, maybe it will recover, I don't know. But I'm gonna remove all that one there. And interestingly, check out this Gilva here. Look how beautiful she is. So now I'm gonna put more Gilva over here and let them grow. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful. I sort of see if I can protect it a little bit next to my Douglas hut. And look how beautiful this Lilacina is. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at the pink and the white. And I believe that's already a hybrid. So anyway, I could go on and on with my verbal diarrhea, someone said. But anyway, I can just laugh at myself. Now my blue moon, look, it's not bad because it's alive, but they do get affected. So if they get affected, you just clean it up after winter. Otherwise, don't have it. If you want a pristine plant and grow it in Canberra, unfortunately no such luck because of the frost. And also now in summer, hopefully last summer, this is still this year's summer. Well, last summer we had sort of a mild summer. We didn't really get to over 40. I think, did we have 40? I think one day. But previous years we had gone to 42, 43. Now this one are Purple Delight that I just threw in here. They were all leaf, grown from a leaf. And look at them now. And also what I'm really excited about, see those ones there? My kiwi survived! Yay! Okay, let's go have a close look. And also this one, what are you? Are you Jester? I can't remember now. I think this is Jester, and they are very frost hardy, so I'm happy. And look how beautiful these ones that are exposed, this Purple Delight. Look! It's so delightful, even though they're small because they lost all their back leaves. But compared to those ones that's in the shade, this is just so pretty. And also Blue Elf is survive. It's alive, compactum. And this one is Sedum rubrotinctum. They just grow like weeds anyway. And my cotyledon is alive. And this one is now white lotus. I'm calling this white lotus, although I believe this is actually big O. But I'm gonna put my proper big O here and see what happens. And look what happened to that one. This one is Tori. Tori no more. Tori is dead. So there you, oops. Oh, there's a baby. Okay, I was about to pull it off. But I don't know whether it's worth having it. So I'm still gonna leave it, give it a chance. And my Hira did not do very well, but it's alive. It's scarred, lots of frost damage. Look at that, but it's still alive. And this one toppled over. So I have to dig that deeper and maybe put a prop on it. And I haven't filled up my other big bumblebee. And Senecio. Senecios, look, half of it is dead and half is alive. And that's what the frost does. But I am super impressed with my Ionium kiwis. Look at them. Hang on, I'm just gonna step in here. So this is the importance of step and step. And so Brigida, hello, she's alive. I'm so happy she's alive. But anyway, this one now we have to remove. I'm gonna do a lot of weeding because all of this covering my beautiful babies. Anyway guys, that's all I've got for this video because this is really long enough and I think too long. Oh, what are you? Nova. Why'd you do that? Although you're pretty. So it got hit by the frost. Even that, on some areas, you're funny. You're a funny bird, you are. Nova. Some that are really exposed survived. And you, sort of semi-protected, lost its head. But this one, I don't know what this one is. This is... Okay. I lost the label. It's some sort Echeveria, the 2nd of January 2019. I don't know what you are, but you are some sort of Setosa. Rundelli, maybe. Now, anywho, that's all I've got for you. Oh, that red one. There's another. I think, are you Catella? Yes. Beautiful. Something red. It's not Catella, but never mind. I can't remember exactly. So now it's just a matter of getting in there and clean it up. Look, we got blue flowers. So anyway, guys, that's all I've got for you for this video. I'm gonna go and upload that video that I am exporting. And I have to remove all this shade cloth now. At least it can look pretty for the next, until the next winter. So, bye-bye for now. And beautiful violet queen that has been abused because they're so easy to grow. I'm boiling water for my coffee now and I've stirred up my chendol. So if you like coconut or desserts that's got coconut in it, sweet, with some, this is I think some nuts. I'm gonna write down what, I don't know what it's made of. I haven't made chendol before. I just buy them and eat them. Beautiful. Yummy, 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 yummy. Yummy. Hi, fatso bird. Look at you. You little fatty. Hey, baby pee-pee. Baby pee-pee. Hello. 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 Give mommy kiss, kiss, kiss. Kiss, kiss. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Good boy.